Well, we've got a lot in common. You don't have the slightest idea what I'm going to say, and neither do I. I know you're looking up here and you're going, how old are you? Real fucking. Actually, my wife dropped me off here tonight. I thought I was coming to a 12-step program for drunk old men. She doesn't like it when I do comedy, so here I am. Actually, one of the young comics asked me, he said, how long have you been doing this? I said, well, I used to open for Moses. We played at the Burning Bush Comedy Club. But I left him because he sort of lost his direction. My next job was cruise director for NOAA. Didn't last that long, actually. Tough crowd. No, seriously, they were animals. Now, comedy now has changed since the days of Noah and Moses, and everybody seems to love fart jokes. Everybody like fart jokes? I mean, yeah, you can't turn on a television show without fart jokes. I told my wife I was going to tell fart jokes. She poo-pooed the idea. I was talking to one of the comics out here before we started, and I said, what do you do? And he said, well, actually, I've got this routine. I go out, and I just hold the mic up to my ass and fart for 4 minutes. I said, really? I said, how do people like that? He said, some people really like it, other people think it stinks. Apparently he hasn't been on yet. I said, what kind of places do you play? He said, well, one time I got booked in at a school for the deaf. I said, really? How did that work? He said, well, you know, they have the interpreter, the sign person signs over there on the side. I said, yeah, what did you do? So I put the mic up in my ass, I farted for 4 minutes. I said, what did she do? Dropped her pants and took a dump on the stage. I'm sorry, that was a shitty joke. Now, open mic comedy nights. What a great idea, right? For the club owner. He gets a bunch of people in there on a night that nobody would be here. He gets a bunch of free talent to come down. You never hear the open bartender night, right? Hey, come on down to 10 Bar, bring your own booze, and we'll sell it to your friends who come to watch you. No, you don't hear that, but what you get on open mic comedy night is a bunch of people that hate their day job so badly that they'll come down here and be humiliated in front of you all. And you know you're here to see a train wreck. Go on. And they come and they try their old stuff and they try their new stuff and they just try stuff. But the joke's on you. You are the lab rats for the comedy world. This is where they come and they try all their routines. There is a rule in comedy that you don't take other people's stuff. So the first time that you use somebody else's material, it's just a mistake. And then the second time, it's considered stealing. And then the third time, it's considered your own material. How many of you here are on dates? Any of you married? Anybody married? I've been married more than once. I had some real bad dating experiences. But dating, well, let me put it this way. I was going to marry a woman one time. About a week before the wedding, she comes out and she brings a package and she says, look, I brought embroidered towels for us, honey. I said, oh, how nice. And she digs in the bag and she hands some towels to me and it says, Mr. Wright. I thought, oh, how sweet. Then she dug in the bag and she dragged hers out and it said, Mrs. Always Right. So that was the end of that. Actually, I have now found the perfect wife. She is, I feel like I won the wife lottery. She's wonderful. I just had to buy a lot of fucking tickets. And wife lottery tickets are really expensive. I wanted to be a stand-up comic when I was a kid, and somebody said to me, you know, you're German, and Germans aren't funny. And I looked around, and there were no German comedians. And so I did the next best thing. I became a trial lawyer. I mean, where else can you stand up and say absolutely ridiculous things and get paid for it? Okay, maybe the White House. When I was dating, I was one of those people that dated for looks, which is why I had so many bad marital experiences. And I dated younger women. I once dated a woman 35 years younger than I was. I hated the prom that year. I did. Look, there's. Wait, hold on. Hi. No, honey, no, I'm at that meeting, you know, the grumpy old men meeting. Oh, what do you mean there's a sign over the door that says the comedy spot? No, don't come in. Don't come in. No, seriously, I'll come out. Really, I will. No, I swear I didn't tell any fart jokes. I gotta go. Thank you.